Hey everybody, welcome back to more Final Fantasy Tactics A2. So, we're gonna be doing some more main story this time, because I really want to unlock the ability to do the auction house, because the auction house is really fun. So we need to go to the Zedley Forest, rather. For anyone who missed the last episode, didn't really do a whole lot, just did some little side quests. Didn't unlock anything major, although our main character is a thief right now, just temporarily, because we just really want to learn counter. And to learn counter as a hume, you have to be a thief for a little while. Well, I can see this being a problem, because those bomb guys are annoying, and flans are very annoying. Okay, what's the law? No restoring... Don't do actions that restore MP. Okay, that's not a problem. Can I make her not on my team for this? Yes! Sweet! Okay, I don't want her on my team for this one. She's kind of my least important person to have right now. Almost... It's not even that she's bad. It's almost entirely because she doesn't have anything to learn right now. She doesn't need the AP. So I don't particularly want her on my team right now. Otherwise, I'd love to have her, because I want to get a ninja. And that's what she's progressing towards, but she needs one more thief skill for that. We don't have another knife to give her. Okay, so those are weekends Holy and Ground, neither of which we can do offensively. Right, we don't have Shell, which would be really good in this. I think silence would work against their flan. So I want to silence their flan. I don't think I can get him from here, though, can I? No. Yeah, I'll start throwing some thunders while I wait. Do some damage. So those guys know Archer's Bane, so I can't hit them with arrows. Good to know. I think Sonic Boom might still work, though. I'll have to give it a try. If memory serves, floating eyes are really obnoxious because they can throw stat afflictions. Alright, do you know Archer's Bane? This one knows Archer's Bane. Can I still get you with a Sonic Boom? I can! So I basically just made Archer's Bane useless. Perfect. Same damage. Hunters are a good class. Alright. Moogle, you're just gonna run to the fray and see what you can do whenever you get a chance. At least these floating eyes don't have good defense. I think we might have this one killed if our warrior can get over there. So we just need to defeat all foes. Oh, wow. We can hit these guys hard. Perfect. Almost hit 100 on that. It's incredible. Alright, the flan is weak to ice. Good, that's an easy element for us. We really want him dead early, because flans are obnoxious. Like, I'll show you what I mean. Let's have a melee fight with this flan! Oh, well, I thought I'd do less damage than that. Usually you do. Okay, then I think I actually will take a swing. Maybe they changed that from the previous game and I'm just misremembering. Because I know in the previous game you could barely do any physical damage to a flan. And I don't think I have an elemental knife. Okay, so these bombs are all really slow, but the annoying thing of that is they all act at once. So if shit goes down, I don't have time to do anything about it. I do like that they're melee attacking my guy with counter, though. That's always nice. Tit for tat. Or tid for tad, I should say. Link to my tad thing in the description of the video, where you can watch advertisements to get me paid way more than I do on YouTube. Shameless plug. Okay, I see an opportunity. Nope, too far away. Damn, I was hoping I could Sonic Boom them both. Well, I'll do that. I want to soften that one up. I don't mind having my hunter kind of in the middle of everything right now. And yes, that did make me think of the Edgeheads theme from SmackDown in like 2008. I don't know what the effect of Gnaw is, but I'm sure it's got one. Maybe it makes your turn timer go back a bit. I don't know. Let me check. Gotta know these things. Damage and poisons. Well, it failed to poison. Perform a suicidal dive at the target. Yeah, that's obnoxious. Well, I'd love to just attack the floating eye, but we have a golden opportunity to cause a blizzard on this. That was pretty good damage. Okay. Could you finish off the flan? Because it's about to be his turn. No, because apparently I'm using a fire element attack, and that would heal him. Okay, well, you might as well kill something. And you're actually strong enough to finish that off. Nice. Oh, God, critical. Got Velvet. I don't think that's something that we already had. Perfect. See, this is why they're smart. He's using Area of Effect Fire right there to hurt two of my guys and heal himself. My counter won't finish him, I don't think. Nope. Just negated most of his healing. Alright, well... we've got a good opportunity here to heal up the damage we just took. Our warrior's turn is right after this one. He'll be able to get a good shot, probably a back strike on the one. Oh god, that's such strong healing! I'm never gonna be able to kill that flan at this rate. Not with the bombs healing him. I like how there's just this... wow, that's a lot of damage. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I like how I've got one guy off in the corner having his own battle. Alright, what kind of damage can I do here? 50? Ah, god, I gotta kill the bombs first. Unless I get a golden opportunity, I think the bombs have to go down first. Because they've got pretty bad defense. And I hate that some of them have Quicken Critical, because that's a really good critical one to have. It's one of the only good criticals, and even then I'd probably rather have something else. Alright, is he gonna use a self-destruct move? Yep. It's accurate, but it's physical damage, I believe. And our warrior's got good defense for that. And what's annoying is we don't get any loot for that kill, and I'm pretty sure that's because he self-destructed. I think if they don't self-destruct and you kill him normally, you get loot. Which is obnoxious. So let's see what we can do. Alright, all these guys are weak against ice. He quickened, he berserked, so he gets his next turn, which means he's almost inevitably gonna just explode. Yep, god, 100% accuracy too, to make sure they don't waste their explosion. Although it basically is a waste, I mean, they're not doing much damage. If I were them, I would have used my last turn alive to throw a fireball at the flan. Oh, crap. I forgot he's the one using fire. Oh, God. That was so stupid of me. Why did I do that? Oh, God. Alright, let's try and do that damage. Re-berserked him. Oh, that was such a stupid move. I saw it too, and I just hit the button right as my brain registered, wait, you don't want to do that. That was a terrible move. Alright, I really want to kill that bomb. I really don't want that bomb to self-destruct. We're gonna gang up on it, we're gonna kill it and see if we get the loot so I can put my mind at ease. And of course he's healing the flan. We could have killed that thing too with the lightning if we just didn't hit it with the fire move. Crap. Alright, well, we can get a back strike here. Not as strong as with my giant two-handed greatsword, but it's still strong. Alright, I'm more or less ignoring the flan right now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna Sonic Boom. I need to get closer. I'm gonna Sonic Boom my own Moogle, because he'll survive. He'll be fine. Yeah, he's fine. Just so I can hit the other two. There we go. That's what I wanted. Then I can thunder them. Ah, it's gonna work. Killed the flan finally. And we can just move in nice and close and throw a blizzard and we'll finish things here. Okay, did we get the loot? Yes, you do get loot if they don't self-destruct. Good to know. Crap, we missed out on loot then. Half our team leveled up, that's still good. Animal bone and freshwater. I think we already had a lot of freshwater, but I think we were low on animal bones, so I'm okay with that loot. Still would have liked some higher rank stuff. I like how the excuse for this one is that we needed clan points, even though I had a ton of clan points because I had side quested so much. Oh man, have a picking Kamo or Graston. Love the auctions. The auctions are fun. I used to be real good at them. I need to remember the rules of them. And there is a little bit of luck. But you're never gonna get perfect on your first go round. Even though it's perfect strategy, because if you're the returning champion, you've got some advantages going in. Oh my god, finally. We can finally make him a juggler. Yes! I love this class. Alright. Thievery and juggling. This will have to do for now, because I don't think we have anything else particularly useful. Oh, item is useful, but, you know. Oh, this is good. I do want to go back and teach him counter at some point. Gill toss. Right, we want Molotov cocktail. Who's got the Kakiri? Yeah, you can have a jackknife for now. Weakest knife. Well, I think there might be a weaker one that doesn't give you any ability. There we go, teaching him a new move. Was there a hat that we have that teaches something? Not for a juggler, okay. I know jugglers get some wacky moves, but yeah, for now that's gonna have to do. And what did you learn? Oh, you learned your second warrior move. So, let me just check my list here. We need 2 warrior and 2 white monk for almost everything we want. I think this guy was going to be our gladiator master monk. So all he needs is 2 warrior, 2 white monk. Gladiator is unlocked, so we can already start learning that. And until we have master monk unlocked, he can just be a gladiator. So there, he's at one of his finishing classes. The gladiator is the Benga equivalent of the human fighter, which is just medium armor and really strong attack. It's a really nice one. So let's optimize him. And do we really have no blades for him? Well, we're gonna have to go get one at the bazaar then, because I know we had a lot we can get for that. And you learned, yeah, you learned that. Let's go ahead and switch you over to that new Warhammer. Is that two-handed? That's two-handed, okay. So we're learning Shell now, which is magic protection. Very useful. Okay. Now we need to get to a town, so we can get to the bazaar. Let's go to the Grasden one. And it's probably gonna waylay us with this quest. Yeah. Before we do that, though, game, let's go to the bazaar before I forget and end up going into the next episode's battle missing a weapon. What's the Thunder's Cry weapon again? A spear I don't need. Okay. Now, I think it's under, like, lethal blades or something. But I do want to check these other things, just because it's been so long I've forgotten. Okay, I believe that is a blade he could use. But I'm not going to get it right now. What's the Flash of Dawn weapon? Because that Soul of Whatever thing can be used for a lot. That's another blade. Blades are what they use, so... Lethal blades, though. Oh, not storm. Water? Brass? What do you need? Oh, this is not renewable. What's the other thing I could do that's of lower quality? Okay, well, I'll do this because it's all stuff I have a ton of. This is the most basic gladiator and fighter moves. Okay. Of Rush, which is just you attack and also push someone back a tile. It's alright. But let's learn the other one, or unlock the other one as well. Moogle Knight only. Damn, I thought it also gave us something for gladiators. Alright, well, we finished off our lethal blades. What did we have for this again? I'm starting to think we wanted to start clearing out some of this. I think that's a blue mage saber. Let's just get it because it's stuff we have multiple of. Blue saber, okay, for blue mages. You know what, we didn't need that one. That was kind of a waste. It's giving it a once-over one last time. And I think we're good. What was the stealth set thing again? I think it was the sword. Yeah, actually, you know what? This is a fighter blade. Let's get it. Gladiator, fighter, Moogle Knight, beat down. Beat down's a good one. Low accuracy, high damage. You can get some good lucky hits with that. So that's a pretty good blade to unlock. I'm happy with that. Oh, what was that? Faded cap. Is that new? That is new. Let's get it. Item lore and item lore for Alchemist and Ranger. You know what? We can make some use of that later on. Don't need it right now, but hey, can't complain. We will use it at some point. And it is actually just, in general, a good hat for mages, so it's not even that expensive. Let's buy 2. And there was something else I wanted to buy, but I'm not remembering what it was. Oh, right, steal items. I don't think we need that. Let's buy some of these. Atmos Blade does not... Oh, right, it's Air Render and Moogle Lance, which is their equivalent of Air Render, so you don't need that for a Gladiator, although a Gladiator can wield it. Wild Swing, I forgot we had this as well. I believe Wild Swing is attack in every direction, not unlike a move you get as White Monk. Could be wrong. Okay. Right, the last thing I wanted was a Thunder Robe. I'll just purchase one, because I don't want to blow through all my money. This episode might go a little long, because now we have to do this auction house thing, but before we forget... Now, what does the game think that he should have? I think that's just our straight-up strongest one. Yeah, it is. Well... Wild Swing, what do you do? Oh, right, I'm not allowed to check on this menu. God, such a stupid little oversight. Can I... Hey, here's how you can check. Damaging surrounding targets. Okay, it's not an ability we need. So we'll do Shadow Blade for now. More useful ability to us. Okay, and you can have the Thunder Robe, I think. More defense. You already have a Magus Robe on. Okay. Alright, well, I'm happy with that. Let's just get this auction house thing out of the way real quick. This is gonna be good. I don't need to hear the rules. I'll explain them as I do it. I'm sure I'll remember as I go along. Alright, so entry fee is clan points, which you get for doing quests. Entry fee is only 20, but it's our first time, so the entry fee is actually waived. Alright, so the highlighted zones you're seeing on the map right now, the ones that are kind of that off beige, those are the zones that are up for sale in this auction house. Okay, so you'll see on the right screen there that we can use X, Y, A, and B for different tokens, and we have a different amount of those tokens. For every area we already own, we get one of those 5 tokens, which are really powerful ones, which is why it will take a few in-game years to actually get every area, because you do come in with an advantage if you are a champion. So, it's likely we're only going to get 1 or 2 areas right now, and it's a bidding game. Whoever comes out with the highest tokens at the end gets that area, and gets the advantages of having that area, like cheaper fees. Like, I really want to get the Grasden Seaway, because that'll mean that we have cheaper pub fees for getting quests in Grasden. Okay. And we can see on the left there, before I start, there are all the people lined up there representing their guilds. We're the one at the top. It's a bidding war. 4 rounds. Okay. Yep, I just explained it. Okay, the guy who already owns it starts with 1 token, which is the Grasden Seaways. I'm starting with the 3 bids. So, you can see how they do different stances there. Each stance will signify what they're gonna do. If they're doing a wide stance... You know what, we're gonna do this. Yep. Okay, wide stance is they're gonna bid 1. Shaking their head, they're gonna pass. Walking, they're gonna do 2. And battle stance, they're gonna do 3. So it's about just doing quick math, which is not something that I'm particularly good at. Yep, caught him. He was gonna try and pull ahead of me at the last second. Got it. Got it, perfect. That's what you want to get, is bidding only 1 over the second highest bid. That way you save as many tokens as possible for further rounds. Okay, so we got Grasden, which is what I wanted the most. Alright, so the champ is Komodo Potions own the next area, the Greenlands. Let's see if I can do this one too. Oh, right, and there are bonuses for coming in different places at different times, if you can work out the math on it. It's silly, but it's kind of fun. So I want to be 2nd place in the 2nd round. Yeah, I think I just want to bid 1 here to stay in 2nd. Now that'll put me in 3rd, right? Yeah, 3rd. So I need to pull ahead of 1 guy, but not ahead of all of them. So I gotta bid 3 here, and that'll tie me, so we'll both get the bonus, probably. Yep. So bonuses are those 5-pointers you can put in. I'm running low on 3s doing this. He's doing that. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with this. Actually, this. Switching to a 1, so I can stay in 2nd for this. And yeah, let's keep status quo. Go 2, so I can keep in 2nd. And I'm thinking of maybe going with a 5. Yep, a 5 will pull me into victory. So it's a good thing we got those bonuses. Once again, winning with 1 token. You see, I'm good at this. I've practiced this a lot back in the day. Really liked this minigame. Alright, to get the Aldena range from some weaponsmiths. I want to be in 3rd, then 2nd, then 1st. This is a short round 1. Okay. 3rd, then 2nd, then 5th. Or 3rd, 2nd, 1st. Okay. This is important to get. Start with a 1-pointer and just see what they want to do. Ooh, no. Pass. Ah, I didn't even get 3rd? Okay. This one's nerve-wracking. Second, okay, I got that, and I want to get first. And the only guy who could compete doesn't have any big tokens for it. Nice. And we got a rebate on our bonus one there. So on the final one, you can just go all in if you want to, because this is the last zone. Getting the Zedley Forest. So there's a bonus for fourth and a bonus for first. We can definitely get the first place one. We're out of 3-point tokens. Let's bid 1. And then I'm not gonna bid. Ah, shit, I got 5th. Okay. We're gonna have to do double 5s and I might still come in second doing that. Might have bit myself on getting the second bonus. Oh no, we'll tie for it, I think. Oh no, I got bonus. Okay, no one's catching up with me. I'm very surprised that Grasden Seaway is not using all of their 5 tokens, because they could potentially... I think they could have beat me, but they've lost too many rounds now. Did it. We won every zone. I'm honestly very surprised we managed to pull that off. And as you set auction records, you get little bonuses. Awesome. I feel pretty good about that. Clan Manbar. We deserved that little chime. And again, it's much easier to retain a place you already own on further auctions because you start with 1 coin on whatever you already own, so you start with a lead, which is very good. Oh, that's perfect. I'm really happy with how that went. Well, that's awful nice of you, main character. I love how that gets around poaching. Ah, that's awesome. Next episode, we definitely need to do more auctioneering, because it's still auction season. We can go to Kamoa. Let me just double check to make sure it would still be available. Yes, I can enter. All right. And this is just for Kamoa, Targwoods, and Baptiste Hill, which is actually easier. This is the easier of the 2 auction houses that you start with. So next episode, more auctioneering, and then some side quests. Until next time, have a nice day.